Ken Dodd's Palace of Life. And here he is, the only man in Britain today who walks through a car wash to clean his teeth. Ken Dodd!
Thank you. Here we are, folks, in Crewe. This is where British Rail shunt their sausages into the sidings to mature. Every time I travel by train, I always take a flask with me. Then I fill it full of British Rail tea and take it home. I find it's very good for descaling the kettle. Let's face it, folks, in the old days, when you saw a big billowing cloud of smoke hanging over Crewe, you knew exactly what it was. The station master having a condor moment. They were the good old days in Crewe. The last time I was in Crewe, the Flying Scot went through. It was his wife's fault for trying to defrost his sporran with a blow-lamp. This town introduced one of the most famous phrases in the English language, change at Crewe. No matter where you bought your ticket, they'd always say change at Crewe. Yeah, why they couldn't give you your change there, I'll never know. What a fantastic day. But as I stand here tonight in this magnificent converted British Rail engine shed, the burning questions are, is it illegal to go out badgering? And how come traffic wardens are allowed to get away with it? I mean, yes, if dogs can only see in black and white, why don't they come in different colours? And what a fantastic audience we have here in Crewe tonight. Each one specially chosen for us by the post office detector van. You know, I love Crewe. To me, it's the heart of the entertainment world. I mean, where else can you walk through the streets and enjoy a good laugh? Everybody comes to Crewe Junction sometime or other. Crewe has a great railway tradition. Even the pubs open 10 minutes late. The very first ever electric train travelled 300 yards, then back again. The next year saw the big breakthrough. It managed to travel 600 yards and back again. Then someone invented the extension lead. Actually, you know, 1903 saw the introduction of the overnight berth so that everyone on the train could lie down and go to sleep. In 1904, after dozens of train crashes, it was decided that the train driver's berth should be taken away. There are two types of trains. So the ones that carry people, they're called passenger trains, and the ones that carry animals, they're called soccer specials. We've got some famous people in the audience. We've got Professor Nutcase, the balmy inventor. He's just invented the microwave fireplace, so you can spend the whole night in front of the fire in 6 minutes. Show business gossip. Bad manners have merged with Shack Attack and Earth, Wind and Fire to bring you a bad attack of wind. I said to my granny the other day, you didn't have Duran Duran while you were young? She said, no, but there's a lot of chicken pox about. The foyer here at the Crewe Lyceum is very impressive, especially the £50,000 giant 6-foot-wide cut glass chandelier. Mind you, the 40-watt bulb doesn't do much for it. I'm privileged tonight, ladies and gentlemen, to be sharing my dressing room with Britain's finest exhibition of floodlit cobwebs. No, there aren't any cobwebs, no, because the bats keep knocking them down. This stage director said to me before, he said, would you like to be involved in a French farce study? I said, no, I'm not interested in the Channel Tunnel. I'll just pop in the office and see what's going on. Follow me. Oh, good morning, sir. Are you waiting for my secretary?
Good morning, boss. It's me.
Good gracious, Miss Golightly. You've grown a droopy moustache and an eye patch.
They're not my own.
Well, I know the eye patch isn't, but what about the moustache?
Hey, how do you know I'm not a spy? Maybe I've joined the MFI.
MFI?
I'm part of M6.
Are you really? You're a service area. Shouldn't you have a notice on you? A knife and fork and a big P?
I was just trying them on for size, so I'd look the part.
Oh, I see.
You see, I'm in this Gilbert and Sullivan Society so that I can pass off as a pirate.
You're going to go where? Oh, I see, I'm sorry, yes, sorry.
Yes, the Pirates of Penzance.
Oh, yes.
I'm a buccaneer.
Fascinating.
Don't I look like a pirate?
Well, you've got a sunken chest, that's a start.
What would you say to a wooden leg?
Hello, Peggy.
You see, I've got to take a man's part because we've got a ratio of 4 women to every man.
Oh, he must be shattered, that fella. A ratio.
Well, I wouldn't like to be a man permanently.
No.
I'm glad I'm all woman.
You are? I mean, you are, Miss Donnell. Yes.
Ms.
Muzz, yes, take the moustache off now. Just wear it now and again, just as a laugh for me.
No, must go lightly. Miss is for the unmarried.
Of course.
Mrs. is for married.
Yes.
Why should I tell everyone my status?
Very well, Muzz go lightly. And what's brought this on all of a sudden?
Equal opportunity. I've read that book by, Carmen Greer. No, German Greer.
German Greer, yes.
Yes, the female Enoch.
Yes.
You mustn't hold the door for me anymore.
I won't.
Or carry my suitcase when we go away for the weekend.
We've never been away for the weekend. What are you talking about?
I've got my wash bag and nightie with
No.
me. I was just letting you know, just in case.
Thanks for the warning.
And you needn't blow up my bicycle tyres anymore.
Well, that's a relief. Do you know, I've had no pump for the last 3 times.
And no sexist talk either.
No sexist talk.
I can hold my own with any man, you know.
Really? Fascinating. Here's a local paper. What's the news here? Bingo hall burns down, 500 are made homeless. A long queue formed in Crewe High Street yesterday when an Irish butcher, Seamus O'Rourke, took 5 hours trying to hang up the mince. Lighthouse keeper arrested for flashing. Asks for 500,000 similar cases to be taken into Ex-German periscope for sale. Would suit nosy midget. Amaze your friends with these self-lowering Union Jack jockey shorts. Free bugle with every pair. Watch their eyes light up as they slide slowly at your ankles as you play the last post. Good gracious, who's dumped this load of scrap iron outside the theatre? Here, it's moving. It looks like a mound of musical instruments on legs. There's somebody underneath it.
I'm the Relief Orchestra.
When's the relief?
When I stop playing.
Oh. Do you know, Pop, you must have at least 30 instruments about your person.
Well, 31, actually.
Oh, yes. Oh, how very clever. Yes.
Do you know, I practice my instruments day and night, Doddy.
Do you, Pop?
Yes, last night I gave a blast on the alpine horn in bed.
What happened?
The duvet shot up the chimney. The cat was in it. Oh, and the wife as well.
And the wife as well?
The fire brigade had to get her down off the roof.
Your wife?
No, the cat.
Oh, I see.
And, you know, there was a big boulder patch where her fur had come off.
Who, the cat?
No, the wife.
Oh. I'm rather fond of performing contrapuntal duets with a lady soprano.
Well, you would be at your age, wouldn't you? I could have been a child prodigy, you know, Daddy.
Could you, Gaffer?
Yes, a concert pianist. But after what happened to my fingers?
Your fingers?
Yes. Look, you see the way they turn up?
Was it an accident?
Yes. I got them trapped in a till.
Good day, Joe. I'm William Wimpole from Barrett Street.
Oh, yes?
Yes, this is my daughter Priscilla. I'm a patron of the arts.
Yes.
Theatre, you know.
Oh, yes.
Victorian values. Now, I'm willing to sponsor your company to the tune of £50,000.
Oh, thank you very much, sir. Oh, Mr.
Now, just a moment.
Yes?
You looked at my daughter.
Well, I was only smiling at her.
How dare you, sir? You were undressing her with your eye.
No, honestly, all I did was
You
just...
ruined the girl. The moment I turn my back, you'll be glancing at her ankles.
Ankles? I can't even see her ankles.
So you looked, eh? You realise that no decent chap will have her now?
Oh.
Not after you've gloated over her body
Oh, I haven't
and
gloated. I didn't
smarmed her with your lecherous tongue.
All I said was good evening.
Good for what, sir?
Well, no, good
Good for having your way with her?
No.
Good for slaking your carnal desires on innocent young maidens?
She only wanted my autograph.
Then she shall have it, sir.
Yeah.
She shall have it on a marriage certificate. Oh, yes, I'll see you make an honest woman of her if I have to horsewhip you from this theatre to the nearest monastery.
Yes, sir. I'll have the banns read right away, sir. There's just one thing.
Come on, you blackguard, out with it.
Well, in view of the intimacy between us, do I take it she won't be getting married in white? Right, it's time time for action. Where's my market researchers? Have you got your clipboards? Got your clipboards? Right, go out and ask people in Crewe what sort of music they like. By Jove, these sandwich boards really get attention, don't they? Roll up, folks, roll. Oh, this old couple. Ah, they're interested.
What's it say on his chest,
It says, opening tonight.
Oh, he's having an operation, is he?
No. Hey, just look what it says on his back.
Where?
There, right at the bottom.
Doors open at 5:30. Oh, the cheeky monkey.
No, you got it all wrong, missus. You see, I'm the manager of the Palace of Laughter.
Oh, he's from the job centre.
No! I'm from the theatre. The theatre. I'm from the theatre down the road. I'm famous. Surely you recognise me.
Oh, yes. The hair, the teeth, and the big red nose.
Oh, my goodness! After all these years! Oh, hello, Mari.
Mari?
My me. She followed me.
I'll tackle this pimply-faced punk. Do you like music, young man?
Yeah, I had a great time last week.
Yes?
Yeah, I went to Wembley for the Frankie Goes to Hollywood concert.
Oh, yeah?
He was smashing. I bought a T-shirt, posters, stickers, badges, a sweatshirt, books, and a souvenir programme.
Sounds fantastic. What was the concert like?
I don't know, I couldn't afford to get in.
Good day, madam. Do you have a favourite song?
Oh, zippity-doo-dah.
Yes, you know, I'm sorry, I didn't realise.
Here we are in the most famous concert hall in the world today. A magnificent Philharmonic Symphony Orchestra will be conducted by the greatest living maestro. The house lights dim, and I can see the conductor enter. He walks to the centre of the concert platform, mounts the podium. He picks up his baton, faces this superb orchestra, raises both arms and...
Where's me shirt? Where's me concerto? I can't conduct a concerto with no shirt on, can I? Oh, this is the worst band I've ever worked with. Where's me shirt?
I'll go watch the show from the side of the stage. See who's on.
Mr. Dodd, I'm a little worried about that chandelier over the stalls. I swear I heard those chains creak.
Stop worrying, Aubrey. Of course they creak. Thing weighs nearly a ton, that chandelier does.
Yes, but you see, if that thing comes down on the audience, we will never hear the last of it.
Neither will they. Look, Aubrey, you worry too much. Those chains are strong enough to carry an elephant. Mind you, the hook in the ceiling looks a bit dodgy.
That's it. I am cancelling the show.
Make a special announcement. Ask all the people in the stalls to sit with their hands on their heads. That should cushion the blow.
I just can't help being a worrier. Oh, now, about this lion tamer, Mr. Dodd.
Yes.
Is his act safe?
Safe? There's nothing to worry about, now that all his wounds have healed.
You see, the door of the cage doesn't even shut properly.
Well, yes, you know that, and he knows that. But nobody's told the lions. In any case, all the ice cream girls are armed with water pistols.
Yeah, but I hope you're right, Mr. Dodd, because one of them nearly bit through the bars last night.
Those girls have got good teeth. Oh, I see what you mean, yes.
Mr. Dodd, I want you to meet my performing dog.
I've already met him. He's clinging to my trouser leg.
This dog's a genius.
Is he?
Aye. Rover, what time is it? There you are, 1:30.
No, it isn't. It's 7:45.
Well, he hasn't got his watch with him. He does impressions, you know. Rover, do an impression. You hear that? Dustin Hoffman with a sore throat. And he's the same size as well.
I've never heard such rubbish. Look, why didn't you try Crufts? He'd be a wow there.
Hey. Wind your neck in. You haven't seen his best trick.
Yeah?
Now, Rover, jump through this hoop.
Right. You threw him.
I didn't.
Yes, you did. You threw him through the hoop.
No, I didn't. I was giving him a start.
Well, don't look now, but I think he's going to give you one.
Rover, good dog. Now get down. Rover.
Who's on the stage now? I'll go and watch him. Oh, who's the fire eater? I always watch this fire eater from the wings. He's a laugh a minute.
I've never seen him before.
Well, you won't have done. He's just done 7 years for arson. Hello, look, he's missed his mouth again. It can't be easy, you know, being short-sighted and having a nervous twitch.
He set fire to his singlet.
So he has. Mind you, isn't the smell of burning hair sickening? It's all done with petrol, you know.
You're not telling me he drinks petrol?
Oh, 5 gallons of 4-star a day.
Oh.
You can't move in his house for chunky tumblers.
Hey, just look at those flames pouring from his mouth.
Wind. Yes. Wind it is. I keep telling him you can't mix petrol with cucumber sandwiches. I wonder if he's doing anything tomorrow.
You don't need a fire eater, do you?
No, but I could do with the paint burning off our front door. And now it's time for Ken Dodd's Ditty Ditty. Now the sun's going down at the end of the day. It's a lonely old town, you're 1,000 miles away. Here I sit all alone, picturing your smile, till the day you come home, darling, once in a while. Think of me wherever you are, wherever you are, I'm thinking of you, and my love will shine like the bright evening star that is shining on you, wherever you are. Now the moon's in the sky, and I'm missing you so. Time slowly goes by as the days come and go, till you're home once again. This is all I can say, darling, just now and then, at the end of each day. Think of me wherever you are, wherever you are, I'm longing to be every night. I know, no matter how far, that wherever you are, you're thinking of me. So good night and God bless wherever you may be. The moon that you see is shining on me. We may be worlds apart, but the love we knew then will be safe in my heart till you need it again. Think of me wherever you are, wherever you are, I'm thinking of you, and my love will shine like the bright evening star that is shining on you, wherever you are. Think of me. pop into the theatre bar for a little tickle tonic. Oh, look, against the bar, the famous actor, thespian, Mr. Fortescue-Smythe. Mr. Fortescue, or can I call you Hyphen?
Kenneth, my dear boy, so nice to see you.
Tell me, have you given any thought to which little soliloquy you intend to regale our audience with this evening?
Well, I thought Shakespeare's Henry V's famous speech of the Battle of Agincourt would be most appropriate.
Yes.
Once more into the breach, dear friends, once more, or close up the wall with our English dead. And when the blast of war blows in our ears, stiffen the sinews, summon up the blood, follow your spirits, and upon this charge cry...
2 packets of cheese and onion crisps, please, now.
My friends, I have always given the theatre the very best I have to offer. Still, it's no good apologising. A musical, that's it. A musical, that's what I'll give you. Girls, tights, feathers, legs, pink flesh.
Oh, I love it when you talk dirty.
Look, remember all the great musicals? The one about red rum, Gigi. The chicken musical, Bantam of the Opera. The high fibre musical, The Sound of Muesli.
Our story opens on a typical English summer morning. In the small alpine village of Chipping Widnes near Birkenhead, a big hairy-chested individual with brawny tattooed arms runs down a cobbled street. She is Maria Pickersgill.
Poor peasant girl. She has a song in her heart and a hole in her sock.
Thank you. Yes, thank you, Maria. Later, perhaps. Yes.
Maria has just completed a yob course, a government scheme that trains young ladies to smash windows, telephone boxes, and paint rude words on any available flat surface.
Oh, Jove, I needed that.
Maria lived at the nunnery of St. Doreen's in the lush countryside of Birkenhead.
Maria is a clumsy girl. Her life is one oops after another. One day, the abbess stubs her toe on Maria's training weights and breaks her vow of silence.
Maria, I'm afraid the time has come when you must leave us. You have been with us now for 6 months, and you have touched all of us. Every sister in the convent has either a broken leg, wrist, or concussion. I'm giving you a letter of introduction to Count von Strapp. He has 17 children and he's looking for a nanny. So put on this little white goatee beard and move your butt over to his slosh in Bootle.
I'm living in no slosh house.
A castle, Maria. Count von Strapp runs a bacon butty bar in Bootle.
That sounds dead gear. The slosh is
Jawohl, guten Abend. Hello, sir.
I'm looking for von Strapp.
Ah, jawohl, yes, I am he, von Strapp. Handsome widower, father of 17 and champion yodeler of Versackerly. This morning I caught my glockenspiel in the barn doors. As you can see, I also have the lederhosen, but that's my problem. I take it you are applying for the position?
What position?
I haven't decided yet.
Would you like to see my CV?
Not really. When you've seen one French car, you've seen them all. I don't think I've had the pleasure.
You should write things down if you can't remember.
Under Maria's expert tuition, the Von Strapp family walked off with all the prizes at the local musical festival.
But the police caught them and made them take them back again.
Wunderbar! Everything is going swimmingly.
Everything is going swimmingly, Your Excellency.
Yes, why don't you learn to make thicker gravy, Maria?
With Maria looking after him and 17 family allowances coming into the house, Von Strapp decided it was time he gave up work. He'd lie in bed until dinner time and only get up to put a bet on. Frustrated by his attitude, Maria sings the musical's most famous song.
Thank you.
And then one day, a jack-booted figure with a black moustache and evil eyes appeared on the scene.
Maria, your mother is here for a visit.
The council had banned all yodeling.
Secret yodeling parties and meetings were held all over northern England.
If you do not cooperate with the new order, we have ways of persuading you. We will hand you over to the SS.
Not Saturday Superstore. No, anything like that. Maria, get the children. It's time for this family to do a runner. We will escape over the mountains. Do you know the Pennine Way?
Please, sir, I am but a maiden of some 17 summers.
And about 45 blooming hard winters. Come, let us climb every mountain.
It's a good job I have this Alpine guidebook, Wigan edition.
For 3 days, they trekked over the mountains, stopping only once while Captain Von Strapp burst into song.
I caught my zip on the prickly thorn bush.
At last we've made it. Luke Count Von Strapp, nestling down there in the valley. Oh, isn't it dead romantic, eh?
Funny, I've never thought of Barnsley as being romantic.
Luke, thousands of nuns have turned out to greet us, all waving their arms in excitement.
So they are, but just a minute. They're not nuns. They're penguins. We've ended up in the Orkneys. You and your Wigan guidebook. We must have taken the wrong turning at Cleckheaton, you clumsy coloraturo. Tatty bye, everybody! Tatty bye! Tatty bye!
Appearing with Ken Dodd at Crewe are Peter Goodwright, Paula Tilbrook, Colin Edwynn, Sybie Jones and the Brian Fitzgerald Palace Band. The programme was written by John Pye, Norman Beedle, Barry Reeves, Ken Rock and Colin Brown and produced by Ron McDonnell.